22 of Joey Logano. Back to turn number 3. Oh, trouble turn number 4. Truex is around. So is Paul Menard. And it was a hellacious smash of the outside wall for Paul Menard. Lifted the number 19 up off the ground. And a big crash off of turn number 4 brings out the first caution. Your leaders are out of it. And Paul Menard in his final race of the NASCAR Cup Series is out as well. What in the world happened? It happened so quickly. It looked like the 21 went dead up under the outside wall. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. That looked like a tire went down, possibly from the contact with the forward Kevin Harvick, right up into the back end of the number 19 car, lifted him up off the ground, and sent him spinning into the infield there. What a hellacious smash on the outside wall. See it right there. Boom! To the back end of the number 19 car. Man, that was a very violent crash. The 21 of Paul Menard surely did not see that coming for his tire blowing out on the exit of turn 4 when he went up the racetrack.
Logano trying to get back in front.
Oh, big trouble! Bell upside down, sliding on his way down the back straightaway. Huge crash on the backstretch here in Atlanta.
What a hit for Christopher Bell. He flips into the outside wall and lands on his lid on top of the unluckiest super speedway racer of Kyle Larson.
And what a big flip for the 20 of Christopher Bell. 4 other cars collected. It's the big one here at Atlanta. The red flag has been brought out for this hellacious flip on the back straightaway.
Yeah, and it doesn't help him any better as Bell was only 11th in the point standings. Larson was out of the playoffs. Not great for these two drivers that have been battling each other for so long. They're not going to be too happy with their results in the points.
They blocked the Collie boys. Keselowski giving a big push to Buescher and around. Big flip. Joey Logano's up and over. The big crash on the backstretch. Huge crash for Joey Logano up and over. Bubba Wallace spins as well. He collected Logano and Blaney. Blaney was on top of the 34 car. Sorry, guys, for a lot of cautions. I'll fix that in the next video. Logano with a big flip. Cindric pounded Austin Dillon there. Bubba Wallace spun hard after he hit Ryan Blaney and Logano. Then he got spun back down. A big hit for Bubba Wallace. But Logano barrel rolls a couple times. More cars involved. That's not even all the cars. That's
it over around the outside. Here comes Chase. Oh, the caution upside down. He goes. Austin Dillon tumbling through the trial. Chris Buescher gets involved late as well in the huge crash happening down the front stretch of Atlanta Motor Speedway. Major crash going down the front stretch. Taking a look at the replay here, it looks like Austin Dillon got loose off of the bumper of Joey Logano. Went back up the track as he overcorrected, slammed the outside wall. Buescher nowhere to go. Looks like he might have just spun by himself, but what a slam dunk hit into the outside wall for Austin Dillon. Upside down, he tumbled at least twice going through the tri-oval. Slid on his roof across the start-finish line. Almost got up into the catch fence. Thank goodness he did not. But the red flag is out after that incident as cleanup ensues on this racetrack. Take a look at the replay just a couple more times here. Yeah, he got loose off of the nose of Joey Logano, went back up the track and slammed into the outside wall. The sharpest impact that you could have at this track is in the tri-oval where the walls start to turn in to make
huge run from the outside lane. Look at Kyle Busch storming up the outside. He'll crossways to the inside. Oh, there's contact and Cindric turn on the wall. A big crash on the front straightaway, and there goes the 6 of Keselowski tumbling across the start-finish line. And we're back under the yellow flag on lap number 7. There was Denny Hamlin. Harrison Burton was also involved with Kevin Harvick stuck on the infield grass. Chase Elliott again involved in another crash. 3 in a row for Kyle Larson as well. And we're back under the yellow flag just past halfway in Atlanta. Let's see what happened. You can see just out of frame there, the 18 pulled up to the outside with help from the 4 of Harvick and dove to the inside of the Penske guys as they tried to cover. And Cindric got sent hard on the outside of retaining wall. That car was sent pirouetting across the line and clipped the right front, it looked like, of Brad Keselowski. And that car catapulted over the right front right there. It did a single tumble, and it came back to rest in all fours. You see Stenhouse and Chastain and Christopher Bell, a lot of strong race cars up against the outside wall after this melee on the front straight. Oh man, you can see the 5 of Larson get picked up off the front end of the 1 of Chastain. Let's see it one more time here. Busch to the inside, try to make the move on Cindric again. And remember, you cannot pass below that double white line on the inside. 3 wide for
so
second off turn 4 for the final time. Gregson throws a block and he spins. Kurt Busch wins. And another huge crash across the line. Sends the 62 this time tumbling. And a caution's back out across the line. But Kurt Busch is the victor here in Atlanta. Oh man, another huge incident. Coming to the checkered flag. You see here off turn number 2, the 12 blocked low on the inside of the 22. Kurt Busch went down there as well and somehow made that car stick 3 wide through the middle with help from the 62 of Gregson. And across the line, Gregson tried to pull to the inside of the 45 to get the win, but he didn't have enough room to get down there and wrecked himself across the nose of the 22. And let's see what happened here off turn number 4 again. See the 45 pulled through the middle lane, went up high, and the 62 tried to dive low, looking for that first NASCAR Cup Series win in his first few starts. But the Wendy's Biggie Bag machine ends up turtled and crumbled out of this race here. But he still finished second, though, which is miraculous enough. And look at the 45 coming across the line with just melee in the rearview mirrors.